And good morning to you, Jake.
Good morning, Judge.
You're going to take care of that little matter for me today, right?
Sorry, Judge, I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
Judge, I've only got 2 full-time deputies, and I'm not about to send one to escort your prisoner who busted out of somebody else's jail.
You take care of your own, and the devil will take the rest of it. Is that the way it is?
Now, if you want to order the county commissioners to authorize another deputy, I'll be of a mind to do you a favor next time.
Jake,
And I got a prime candidate for the job sitting right at my dispatcher's board. Christina O'Toole.
A woman?
She sure is.
Jake, I can't believe what you're telling me.
Now, Clint, you take care here. We got to cover a county larger than the state of Rhode Island, right in the middle of the hottest smuggling corridor in Texas. And that old boy has the country gall to... Christina, you know better than to interrupt me when I'm tearing up the South 40.
Tom Ross is on 1.
Oh, thanks, sugar. I'll take it in my office. You got any problems, dude?
No, sir. I just stopped by to fill my tank. Fill my eyes. My eyes are full.
And your head is empty.
Tom?
Jake, that cattle truck I warned you about?
They just left, heading north on 159.
Can you meet me at the lake trailhead in an hour?
Said something more about the Rockin' K?
There's a wristwatch Luann bought me.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, if anything
It happens to me. It's important.
that watch has enough...
Jake?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sounded like somebody came on the line.
I'll tell you when I see you, okay?
Christina, did Tom Ross say anything special before I got on?
No, just that it was important.
You headed anywhere, dude?
Patrolling out toward Live Oak.
Yeah, well, I'm meeting Tom Ross in an hour. Swing by the lake trailhead in case I'm a little late, will you?
Morning, Jake.
Morning, Sam. All right, Sugar, take my calls for me, will you? I got to run down a Maverick truck.
A Maverick truck? Sounds like you got something going. How about me backing you up?
Sam.
Yeah, I know. Auxiliaries ain't supposed to patrol except on weekends. And ex-sheriff's supposed to learn how to mind their own business. The truth is, you couldn't live without me. I'm going with you.
Now, Sam, you know what the sheriff said. You ain't...
What he said and what he means is 2 entirely different things. Now, you know deep down in his heart, he wants me to break you in right. So come on, let's go.
Charlie 1 to Charlie 7.
One of your ignition wires shorted out, Corinne, and she ought to purr like a pussycat now.
And shoot, I won't be but an hour late to work.
Charlie 1 to Charlie 7.
This here's Doggett. I'm fixing Corinne Burke's station wagon out near Pawnee.
I'm 2 miles north of Papalote, following a Rocking K truck. Any chance you can make it to this side of 159?
Why, what do you got, Jake?
I don't know. Can you make it?
Hell, why don't you give me a hard one?
To the altar on time, or do I have to bury her myself?
Now, well, I got the ring!
Mr. Sheriff, climb out of there with your hands in the air. Move. Keep your hands where I can see them.
What is this? I didn't do nothing. You want the truck? Take the truck. It ain't mine. Put the guns down.
All right. Just take it easy and turn around.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, look at here. Enough hard stuff to put the whole state of Texas in a coma for a week.
That ain't mine.
How do you figure heroin on a Mace Kaler truck?
Beats me. I'll know more after I talk to Tom. You get some help out here and book him.
Right.
Ain't he pretty?
Oh, he sure is, Daddy.
He snorts almost as loud as I do.
Nobody snorts as loud as you do, Daddy.
Hey, Tommy.
Morning, Mace.
You have a good trip, and remember, you're a Texan. Don't let them Easterners hook you into anything. The Rockin' K's gonna miss you.
Well, I'll be back Thursday night if there's no hitch in Kansas City.
You take care, you hear?
Tom, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
Oh, you were so quiet last night. And this morning.
Guess I've been negotiating in my head. You know how lawyers are.
Just so you don't forget who you left behind.
Get that watch off his wrist. Tom's not here yet?
Nope.
That's Tom's car.
Wake up! Damn it, Tom, wake up!
rescue unit out here. I'm going after those guys.
This is Sam. We've had some trouble out here at the boat ramp at the south end of the lake. Get a rescue unit out here as quick as possible. Yeah, right there below the forks. Jake, how you doing, boy?
Tom. What about Tom?
He didn't make it. Jake? Jake?
What copter?
Can't this damn thing go any faster? And let's just see, that driver don't know nothing about it.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, guy.
How you feeling, boss?
Well, I'll feel a lot better if you all got some news for me.
Look, Jake, now we just spent the last 4 hours out there picking up everything we could get our hands on. And them 2 sets of bike tracks, well, they just stopped right out there in the middle of nowhere. Poof!
It was a magic. I saw a Texas Ranger helicopter pick up those bikes with a cable.
You saw what?
Yeah, that's right. So it had to be a phony. I want you guys to run down all the
Hey,
helicopters
what is
that
this?
are
A
operating
Texas
in this area.
Lawmen's Association meeting or a poker game?
Right away, all right?
The
Oh,
man
we're
just
going,
passed.
we're going, all right? Hang in there,
See you
Chief.
guys.
Huh? If you're gonna handle that guy, you're gonna need a whip and a chair. Don't forget to water the flowers.
It's a sad day for all of us. Tom was a good friend. Luann, if there's anything I can do.
You've already done it. Dragged yourself out of that hospital to be here. It would have pleased Tom to know you cared that much.
Is she gonna be all right?
Oh, yeah. She's a strong woman. She's like her mama. God rest her.
Mace, I need to talk to both of you. I'll stop by the ranch later.
About Tom?
I've got to find out what really happened.
Autopsy said the boy was drowned.
Mace, you've been straight with me ever since I can remember. Don't change now. You know damn well it was murder.
All I meant was, have you got proof?
Enough to satisfy me. And it was your truck being used to smuggle heroin and your driver.
Well, I didn't want to say anything for Luann's sake. That boy was trying to cut a deal behind my back.
Tom?
Kayla Ranch is a big cattle operation in this county. Certain criminal elements in Houston were trying to use it as a front for their smuggling. I wouldn't give them time of day, so I guess they managed to work it through Tommy.
Then why'd he call me?
Just trying to save his own hide, I guess. The boys he was playing hardball with found out about it, and they shut him up for good.
Well, Mace, it looks like you put together most of the pieces for me. But I still want to talk to Luann. See you, Mace.
Yeah.
I hate funerals. And I'll be damned if I believe Tom Ross had anything to do with that smuggling ring.
Who said that?
Mace Kaler. And if he's lying about that, he's lying about everything else. And that'd just tear Lou Ann up something fierce.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna nail whoever had Tom Ross killed. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Jake, I got a plan. Them bikers you saw wore Lone Star emblems, right?
Right.
They got a hangout down to Nate's Crossing outside San Antonio. Now, all I gotta do is go down there and compare the bike treads with the tracks they left at the lake. Now, I got my bike jacket all warmed up in this here mini camera. Now, what do you say?
I say it's a great idea, but not you, dog. Dude.
Come on, Jake!
No, listen to me. It'll work better. Dude, didn't you used to ride with a bike gang over in Dallas before we set you on the straight and narrow?
I had a bike used to do everything but kiss me good morning.
Now, you take care, dude. You're not gonna be on your own ground. And those guys play for keeps.
Hey, Buck, look what I found. This guy been taking pictures.
Shut that door.
Jake? This film just come in at the post office. Now, the dude's moving fast. He must have mailed it just last night. I'll develop it right away. Oh, finally got word from Austin. There is a chopper registered to the Rockin' K.
Yeah, which is where I'm headed right now.
Yes, ma'am. Jake, Mrs. Brightmeyer. It's a rabbit this time.
Let Sam handle it. He's on a hot streak.
Ah, shit. Yeah, Miss Brightmeyer. Your rabbit? You say he killed a bulldog.
Arms out of sling?
Oh, yeah, it's feeling fine. Just gotta work out the kinks.
You remember when I tried to fly off the barn roof?
With a pair of homemade wings. You broke your arm. Sounded like it was your left one, too.
And you called me a spunky kid. I had a crush on Jake Rudd from that day on. And I was a freshman. And you were rodeoing. You led that Miss San Antonio into the field. I just about died.
Yeah? Yeah, that's him. Keep an eye on him.
Feel like talking?
Sure.
Luann, Tom's death was no accident. I'm trying to find out who killed him.
Killed? Why?
Well, I guess he was about to blow the whistle on some illegal activity. I got a man in custody for transporting heroin in a Rockin' K truck. He swears he has no idea where it got in the sacks. Apparently, your father doesn't know anything about it either. Do you?
No. Nothing.
Well, this is important. That watch you gave Tom, was he wearing it when he left for the airport?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
It wasn't on his wrist. I'm sorry, honey.
No, it's
I don't mean to put you through this.
No. It's just the thought of what happened to him. Tom wanted us to leave the Rockin' K. Wanted us to make a life of our own. If I hadn't been so bullheaded, Tom might be alive. But, well, you can't change what's happened.
It's a hard one to learn. For all of us. Luann, was Tom happy working for your father?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You said he wanted to take you wayward. Maybe he found out something that troubled him about Mace.
Now, you look here, Jake. My father would never have anything to do with something like that. He's a hard-nosed cattleman. He drives a hard bargain. But he's also the same man who put up all his own money to start a charity like the Tomorrow House, and the same man who made a little girl feel loved and safe after her mama died. I don't hear nobody talking bad about him. Do you hear?
I wasn't talking bad.
Now, listen,
I just...
I'm gonna write on my own. Anything else you want to know, you ask my father. Come on, get.
That boy was a-moving when he snapped this one. It's kind of blurred.
That's it.
What's the latest?
Jake, we got a match here. Them two bikes the dude tracked down near San Antonio were the same ones that were at the lake.
That ought to convince any district attorney. Why don't we just head to San Antonio?
No, that's one way, Sam. But not this time. I want to give Duke a chance to work past the killers to whoever it was that hired him.
Mace Kaler?
Well, I hated to think it, but I got no choice. He owes a bundle at the bank. I found out the ranch isn't turning anywhere near the profit he wants people to think. He's been pouring money into fancy charities and high living for the last 5 years. Now, where's it all coming from?
Smuggling.
You hit it.
You was just out there. Why didn't you arrest him and haul him on in?
Because everything I said is circumstantial, and I need hard evidence, or at least some information. And to get it, I've got to convince Mace that we've decided he's innocent.
How are we gonna do that?
You and me are going to a party.
What?
Now, Mace is giving his annual Tomorrow House barbecue this evening.
All this pussy putting around. I'd just throw down on him and I'd get a confession or I'd send him to hell in a handbasket.
Sam, drop it.
All right. You're the boss.
Sam, Why don't you go down and tell the Corpus Christi police how to run their department?
'Cause I'm having too much fun telling you how to run yours.
Thank you all for coming. I guess you all know that this shindig signals the kickoff in our annual fundraising program. Tomorrow House is more than just a haven against the cities that offer temptation. It's more than just a halfway house for ex-criminals. It's more than a classroom and a laboratory where society's losers turn into winners because they learn the skills. They earn their own self-respect. And I want all of you to think of your common humanity as I look out among you. And I see a bank president, and I see an ex-professional pickpocket, and an ex-embezzler. Well, folks, just dig in for the barbecue, have a good time, and you got your pledge cards, and I know you're going to be generous. So, enjoy.
Glad you can come. See you later, Major.
Yeah, Mayor.
Well, I just came by to apologize to Luann.
What for?
Well, when we went riding this morning, I said a few things that I regret now. About you. And I'm sorry.
Well, Jake, it takes a big man to admit he's been wrong. Let's see, Luann, I saw her just a couple of minutes ago over here. Just...
Taylor?
Yeah.
Sure, there's a call on your private line.
Okay, Travis, I'll take it in the office.
Jake, you can't miss her. She's over there helping out with the barbecue.
All right, I'll find her. Thank you, Major.
Yep.
This is Buck. I got a picture of that cop for you.
Good. Travis will meet you at the halfway drop. We'll decide what to do with him once we know who he is.
Luann, I'd like to apologize for this morning. Can you take a break? I'd like to talk to you.
That undercover cop is probably working out of San Antonio on routine drug surveillance. But we'll have a look at this photo just to make sure.
Right. I'll check it out.
I love the idea of the tomorrow house, but I don't understand why everything he does has to be so big.
Luann, you do know if you need me, I'm here. Anytime.
I know.
I'll see you.
Good luck.
Jake, that pickup broke $150 getting back here. Now, I found these papers. That's Tom Ross's watch. It's one of them digital jobs with a memory bank.
Yeah, like a mini computer.
Yeah, but that ain't all. They got the dude. He's in San Antonio, and they know he's some kind of undercover cop.
I'll look these over on the way to San Antonio. You see what this watch has got to say and find that helicopter.
Yes, sir.
Now, dang it, Jake, you can't go it alone.
Sam, you're retired. When are you going to accept that fact?
Now, dang it, Jake. This kind of work, I've been doing it all my life. It's what I'm all about. Now, you go inside there, you're going to need somebody out in the car keeping the motor running, and that's me.
Look, you put in 40 years as a lawman, and I'm not about to get you killed now.
Jake, I care what happens to that boy, too. Let me be a part of it. Please?
Oh, hell, come on, but you stay in the car.
Hot day!
So old Jake played me for a fool. Okay. One of his deputies is going to have a bike accident. Get Buck on the... Somebody's been here. He's on to us. Change of plans. Tell him to get that deputy here as soon as possible. He's going to be our ticket to Mexico.
That motorcycle was going right around into the curve. He was going so fast. Driving it. I think Stash was. But I'll tell you. Yeah, he was going to. He was going. I mean, he was going into it. He had the throttle on.
Boys, a couple of questions.
He had the throttle on. And
I said I'd like to ask you boys a couple of questions.
we're lone stars, old buddy, and we don't talk. And when he got out
Is
there,
that so?
especially country pigs.
Are you sure you don't want to talk now, old buddy?
I didn't get out of the car.
Keep him under guard until first light. That's when the chopper's scheduled to pick us up. And 40 minutes later, we'll be across the border. With a deputy here as our personal escort. Hasta la vista, amigo. Keep him locked up for the night.
Jake, what happened? They got due to the Rockin' K.
Damn. What are we gonna do? Call out the Rangers?
Shoot, you know, Jake, I'd be doing it the easy way.
What'd you find out about that watch in the helicopter?
Every time you press this button, the same bunch of numbers comes up. I got a hunch, so I'm answering the phones here while Chris... Here she is now.
I just got Darlene McPhee out of bed.
Yeah?
That was Tom Ross's safety deposit authorization. So we went to the bank and I looked through his box.
And?
Well, I haven't had a chance to read these yet, but I think they're hot. And there's a map that shows the location of their secret heliport.
Christina, I could kiss you.
What are you waiting for?
All right. By now, Mace knows things are missing from his safe. We gotta figure he's gonna make a run for the border, so we're gonna have to take him by surprise. If they expect anything, they might kill dude. Or Luann could get hit in the crossfire.
Now, what kind of fancy rigmarole you up to now, Jake?
I think I got a way to trump their ace.
Luann, honey, you're up early. I was on my way up to waken you.
Daddy, what is all this? What's going on?
What do you mean?
You, up all night working in your office, Travis, standing outside my bedroom door all night making sure I don't leave. Daddy, all those motorcycles out there. Now,
Honey,
what's going
please.
on?
Luann, I hoped I wouldn't have to tell you this, but I got no choice. Tommy was a victim of hired killers. And your friend Jake Rudd is the head man.
Oh, I don't believe that, Daddy.
Luann, honey, we're taking off from Mexico as soon as that chopper gets here. Things will be different down there, you'll see. Sweetheart, you've always trusted me. Will you trust me now?
I love you, Daddy.
There. Now you go up and pack some things.
You, put the cop in the car and take him to the landing pad. Buck, get it loaded and get out of here. I'll go tell Mace the chopper's coming. Move it.
Like I said, Sam, that watch contained all of Mace's private numbers. It led us to his safe deposit box and the helicopter.
I sure hope old dog handles his end.
He always has. Ain't no reason for him to change now.
Jake?
You got him, Sugar. Go ahead.
I just finished reading that stuff from Tom Ross's safety deposit box. The money was laundered in Mexico, so it never had to be shown as profit.
Thanks, Sugar. Okay, partner, let's round them up. You reckon you still remember how to cowboy?
Is there a cow in Texas? Come on. There's the chopper. I sure hope dog's flying it.
How you doing, old buddy? Where the hell have you been? Hijacking choppers.
Don't get funny with me. I'd hate to have to kill you, boy. I don't need that much paperwork.
Drop me at the front of the ranch. I'm going after Mace.
Luann? Luann, are you up there?
Give me the gun. Luann! Mace! Mace!
You wouldn't shoot a man in the back, would you, Jake?
Please put the gun down and turn around. Mace, for God's sake, I don't want to shoot you. Sam, get an ambulance out here.
Dog's got one on the way.
He didn't give me a choice. I didn't want it to end like this. I'm sorry.
I know that, Jack.
Oh. Baby.
You'll be all right, hon. Just lay still, Mason.
Tom would have been proud of you.
If you're real nice to me, I might even let you take me out dancing.
Oh, promise. Fox County Sheriff's Office. Yes, Mrs. Brightmeyer, I'll send a deputy right out.
Well, they indicted him.
Then why the long face?
Luann had to testify. It wasn't easy.
Don't tell me them damn fool lawyers went and...
Simmer down, Sam. Simmer down. We won.
Tell you one thing, son. No man in the wrong can stand up against a
fella in the right who keeps it coming.
As I recall, that bit of wisdom was carved on some lawman's tombstone.
You did it! All right, dog. Shake! Dog. Dog.
That's real good.
Now that all the fuss is over, maybe we can talk about me being a law enforcement officer. Jake, you know you can depend on me.
Sugar, I did depend on you. Hey, I depended on all of you, and you did a super job for me. And I thank you. I thank you.
Golly, Jake, I guess you showed this county that you're a real heavyweight sheriff after all.
So are you, Sam. So are you.